The Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 Battle Pass was just revealed, and along with a full showcase of all the new skins, collaborations, and rewards, we also have an early look at brand new Mythic weapons and abilities, and even the Season 4 trailer that we will showcase at the end of the video. And if you guys want to be gifted any of the brand new skins, collaborations, or the upcoming Season 4 Battle Pass, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your epic usernames down in the comments below. So Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 is officially going live on August 7th, meaning we are now only 3 weeks away from the new Season 4 update, and it is officially confirmed going to be following a bug invasion theme, with our Fortnite Chapter 6 island now getting invaded again by a bug alien race species that we've actually never really seen before in Fortnite's storyline. But the craziest part is that this was foreshadowed and teased by Epic themselves years ago, back when the Batman 0 Point comics were first revealed. People quickly realized that in these comics there is a page showcasing the Eternal Voyager skin actually getting torn and shredded apart by different 0 Point rift tears and realities, and one of these tears actually showcases a reality in the 0 Point where a bunch of bugs, beetles, and insects are located, and people think that this is going to be the bug invasion reality coming to the Chapter 6 island for next season's theme. And the coolest part about this is that this new bug alien race could potentially be connected to another alien race in Fortnite's storyline known as the Last Reality, which funny enough was a part of our first ever invasion theme season that took place all the way back in Chapter 2 Season 7, where the Last Reality invaded Fortnite's island, with main storyline characters like the Cube Queen and the Herald being the main protagonists. And this was also the first time ever that Fortnite forced us to join teams with the IO, or Imagined Order, and team up with our girl Dr. Sloan and actually work together to save Fortnite's island, where up till that point the IO was one of our arch nemesis and one of the main enemies for the storyline characters known as the Seven. So for our first few Battle Pass skins coming in Chapter 6 Season 4, it's actually new versions of the Last Reality skins we just mentioned. As you guys can see, Fortnite updated the skin survey, adding hundreds of brand new skins and concepts, one of which is this new version of Dr. Sloan where she is covered in chrome. And this is also very interesting because you can see that this version of Dr. Sloan just added the survey also has massive eyes, which appear to be like bug-like insect eyes, and I don't think that's a coincidence. We also have this new version of the Cube Queen here, which people are referring to as the Cursed, and as you guys can see, this is most likely the final form and powerful version of Cube Queen, which is one of the main leaders controlling the Last Reality, who seems to be extremely powerful, and she also appears to be connected to this new insect and bug invasion that's going to be taking place in Season 4, and for all we know, she could be the leader and main enemy that we are battling again with this new version of her skin that was again just added to Fortnite skin survey a few weeks ago. And finally, we have the Herald, another main enemy, a part of the Last Reality that also got revamped and reworked with a new version for the Fortnite skin surveys, which as you guys can see is this all-white version of her with these weird orange dots, which again, just like Dr. Sloan, the big orange circles kind of remind me of very large bug eyes, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I do think they are all connected, which is why we should be expecting some of them to be added to Season 4's Battle Pass as new and returning storyline characters that have been revamped with new designs. And along with the Cube Queen, the Herald, and Dr. Sloan returning with new variants and versions, we also have a bunch of bug-themed related skins also found in Fortnite's skin survey that fit the bug invasion theme very well and are most likely going to be more Battle Pass skins coming in Chapter 6 Season 4. For starters, we have this new version of Cuddle Team Leader that is actually infused with a spider, and honestly this is a pretty creepy design because you can see these spider legs coming out of Cuddle Team Leader's head along with all 6 of the red eyes underneath the hood. For our second skin, it is this purple bug guy here that definitely looks a lot more friendly, wearing an orange jacket, and the best part about this is there is a little inside joke where on the jacket itself it actually says Alt F4, which for all you PC nerds out there, you know exactly what that does if you click those buttons together, so it's a little Easter egg Fortnite added. For our third bug skin, it is this male skin here, which appears to be a moth infused skin that is half human, half moth, and one of the things I like about this is just the super neon bright green color scheme that majority of the skin has along with the wings. It makes it stand out. It's very colorful and bright, and a lot of these bug related skins are very unique, which is why I think people will enjoy them. And for our fourth and final bug skin, it is this revamped version of our boy Guff, where they literally took Guff and turned him into a giant black moth with huge red eyes. Some of you guys were leaving comments in prior videos where we showcased these skins and told me that this could be a skin based off an urban legend from the East Coast known as Mothman, which which I have actually never heard of up until this point, as I live over in Arizona. I've lived on the West Coast my whole life. Literally never heard the legend of Mothman, but after doing some research, this could be Fortnite's way of making a skin for that because it looks identical. And of course, this is most likely going to be another bug-themed skin for Season 4's Battle Pass, as it was also just added to the skin survey, along with hundreds of new concepts. And along with the Last Reality storyline characters and bug-related skins, we also have brand new factions that were also found in Fortnite's skin survey that have the bug invasion theme connected to them, which has a lot of people thinking they are going to be coming in Season 4. For starters, we have this new faction here that features one male and one female skin, which both have a red spider logo on their chest, along with a bunch of grenades and weapons strapped around their waist, which appears to be a new faction that's going to be coming to Fortnite's island that specializes in fighting off and killing these weird bug alien race that's invading our island next season. We also have another faction here, again with one female and one male skin, which both of these actually have an orange mantis logo on key cards hanging from their waist. And just like the other faction, these also appear to be some type of bug-themed agents that look literally like FBI agents, where they look very official. They have key cards, a bunch of weapons, and overall their designs make it look like a new faction that, just like the other ones, are going to be there to help us fight off these insects and bugs invading the island. And they're most likely going to be new storyline characters and factions that could stick around going into Chapter 7 for the rest of the remaining storyline, so that is very exciting. And before we showcase the new Season 4 trailer, it was confirmed that one of the upcoming mythic weapons and abilities for Chapter 6 Season 4 was added to the files early, and data miners found that we are receiving a brand new bug gauntlet mythic weapon in Season 4 that is going to be identical to the mist gauntlets that are currently available in the Season 3 loot pool, but instead of the mist gauntlets actually shooting out black crows to fit the theme of the season's Battle Pass characters, it is most likely going to be a bug-related gauntlet that shoots out some type of insects, maybe spiders or roaches or anything bug invasion theme related. And of course, it's going to be connected to one of the bug skins we're getting in Season 4, which is very exciting. And it's pretty crazy that we already have an insight into some of the mythic weapons coming next season, even though we are still a few weeks away. Along with that, it is worth noting that Season 4 will be the longest season we get in all of Chapter 6, lasting over 3 months. At the end of the season, there will be a live event along with 6 mid-season updates, and it's also going to be our final normal season of Chapter 6, as after Season 4, we are getting another mini collab season that's going to be Simpsons themed, and after that, we are going to be kickstarting and launching into Fortnite Chapter 7, which is amazing news. So this season is going to be very important for the closure of the Chapter 6 storyline and moving us to Chapter 7, which I cannot wait, because that means all of the updates and end of the season live event are going to be very meaningful to the overall storyline that Fortnite's been following for the last 7 years. With all that being said, here is the Chapter 6 Season 4 storyline trailer that actually showcases members of the Seven, along with some of the members of Last Reality, finally returning to Fortnite's island and preparing for a bug invasion theme that's going to be putting the island at risk. This trailer was made by Farrell's. A link to his channel will be down in the description, so shout out to him. Make sure to go check him out. He makes banger animations and trailers that you guys definitely don't want to miss.